All right, what's good with y'all boys, bro? So we talking about cat breakers today. All right, and there are 28 cat breakers that you can get in this game. 28 total. Compared to last year, that's way more than last year. They're giving out way more cat breakers this year. And what the cat breakers are doing, in addition to that, is the that's the part that's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be crazy, bro. You gotta really lock in with the cat breakers. Your build and what it can cap out to really does matter. Before we get into it, make sure y'all sub up, make sure y'all like it up. I'm gonna show y'all how to get those cat breakers and where they're at, right? So the first one is the obvious one. It's where cat breakers were at last year, and it's the rep. Rookie 5 is your first cat breaker. All right, you get that first one at rookie 5. Then at starter 3, you get another one. Now at starter 5, you get 3 cat breakers. Last year, they were not giving out 3 at a time, bro. It was only 1. Same thing at veteran 2, you getting 3 at veteran 2. And the last cat breakers for the rep rewards is on legend 1. You get 3 of them drones. Another way to get cat breakers is the crew rewards. All right, so in your crew at level 8, you get the first one, and all of the crew ones are only +1, so there's no +3s in the crew one. But I think rep is the only one that has the +3s. Give you another one at level 15, another one at level 22, and the last one is at level 30. The third spot to get the cat breakers is the build specialization. All right, so I went with shooting, and the build specialization gives you 2 cat breakers. So you get 1 at gold 6. It's specifically with that specialization though, remember. So it's not, you can't apply it to anything you want. It has to be with that specialization. You get 1 at gold 6, and then you get another one at gold 8. Another way to get cat breakers, which is also the case last year, I didn't know they were going to give it out this soon, but level 40, you get a +1 cat breaker at the end for this season. I'm assuming they're going to do that every season. That might be the last reward, so make sure y'all hit that level 40. The last way to get the cat breakers is the lifetime challenges, right? So there are 2 cat breakers. When you hit your first 100 goals, you get the first one. When you hit 200, you get the second one. Now, apparently these are not that difficult to get. It just sounds like it takes a long time. A lot of these lifetime goals you're gonna get just by playing the game and just, just over time, you'll end up getting closer and closer, and then maybe you can lock in. But a lot of people have been locking in and getting to that 100 cat breaker threshold like a day or 2. Like there are people who already have that, you know what I'm saying? So definitely try to look at the lifetime challenges, see if it's something you can complete easily. Just lock in with that and you'll probably get closer than you think you can get. For the most part, those challenges be like go to this part of the city and do this and do that, so you can knock out a lot of those easily. Some of them are a little bit more difficult. They gotta do it like wins and stuff like that, or take a long time like daily rewards and stuff. But if you stay on top of your daily rewards, I know for a fact like one of them is just do your daily rewards 3 days in a row or something, you know what I'm saying? And so that's how you get the cat breakers. I'm pretty sure they're gonna give out 1 at the end of every season, so definitely keep that in mind too. You're probably gonna get 1 every season, at least 1. Now this is where it gets crazy at though, bro. Cat breakers this year, they upgrade more when you put it on an attribute that is already low, right? So you look at my build right here. This build has a low steal rating off the rip. It's a 62 max, right? My caps can go way higher than 62. I use my cat breakers on that, and look at my steal rating, right? My steal, when I made my build, my steal was only a 62. I applied 2 cat breakers, and right now it's at 72. I still got 3 cat breakers to go, right? I got a +5, a +4, and then a +3. So if I max them all the way out, I'm gonna end up with an 84 steal if I wanted to do that. I may not want to do that. I didn't really think too much about it. Once you unlock a cat breaker, what you want to do when you're making your builds, you want to actually check the cat breakers and what they're going to change after you make your build. Because even if you look down here, if I apply it to like some like these rebounding stats, I could be an efficient rebounder, like actually can get rebound chaser and be snagging boards on my 6'8" shooting guard. When originally I didn't use any of my mod points when creating my build to do that, so I didn't care about doing that. But it changes depending on how low the rating is. And so that's the biggest thing with cat breakers this year. You have to know when you're making your build. After you make your build, you have to know like, all right, where are these caps going to go on this build that's going to turn it from a regular just +1 cat breaker to it being a +10, +5, +9, and making your build do an entirely, add a whole new bag to your build, like give it a whole new skill it did not have already. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about, right? So I just made a new build. I just made a new my career already. This build is already made. It's actually a build that I'm gonna drop a build video on, the big man build. But I'm just skipping all this to show y'all, right? So let's say I make this build, right? I go to attributes. Because I unlocked cat breakers already, I hit this cat breaker screen, and because on my new build, I didn't upgrade, I didn't do anything. It's just a 60 overall. I just actually hit the my career button and loaded it up. Because I already unlocked the cat breaker, now I can see the exact numbers when I do apply cat breakers to this build. If I wanted to, you know how much is going to go up because I have a cat breaker unlocked. So as long as you unlock at least one cat breaker during this game, when you make your new build, before you max it out, before you spend any VC on it, double check what your cat breakers are going to unlock for you. And this is a big man build right here. So as you can see, like if I went perimeter defense, would go up +9, +8, +6, +6, +5. If I went with free throw, it would go +7, +5, +5, +4. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the idea. But as long as you have that cat breaker, you can see this screen after you make your build with any build in the game that you make, bro. And I suggest y'all do this before you spend any VC on a build, so that you know exactly what you can do with this build, assuming that you're gonna unlock more cat breakers. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show y'all, bro. Make sure you like the video, make sure you sub up. More videos on the way. You already know.